Hello, my name is Tosh Sharp and I'm running for Tukwila City Council position number 1. Just a little bit about me. I'm a father raising a 3-year-old son here in this beautiful city called Tukwila, also a journeyman lineman with the IBEW Local 77 and a Democrat. I currently serve as chairman for Tukwila Civil Service Commission, and I also serve as chairman of COPCAB, which is Tukwila's Community Oversight Policing Board. I also had the honor of serving and volunteering for the Tukwila Pantry. Being a council member, a leader, requires real-life experience and the ability to create support and champion the people's needs. A representative should have the experience dealing with real-life challenges and highly stressful situations. Being the strong, independent voice and representative for working families, seniors, local businesses, and labor is my primary purpose. There are some key issues that I'd like to address if I get the opportunity to serve, which are to 1. Streamline and maximize our opportunities with the budget, making those tough decisions and keeping our citizens informed. 2. Improve relations between our citizens and the police department, as well as increasing our resources to the department and making sure that our officers have the tools they need to perform their jobs safely. And 3. Improve our overall public safety by using the resources of this position to fight for safer streets, more crosswalks, lighting in our parks, and funds to the infrastructure. These are just a few of the things that I want to work on, but I need your help and support to do so. I'm supported by several local labor organizations, including the Tukwila Firefighters Union Local 2088, support from several local leaders whom I have a shared vision with, like King County Executive Dow Constantine, Tukwila City Council members Cynthia Delastrinos Johnson, and City Council member Zach Adon. All of these folks and organizations and many more have stepped forward to support me. Allow me to continue to serve our community by voting for me, and let's together move towards a brighter future. I am Tosh Sharp, and I'm running for Tukwila City Council Position 1. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Armin Papian, and I'm running for Tukwila City Council Position 1. As a first-generation American and a child of Armenian-Ukrainian refugees, I was raised in this wonderful city that I am proud to call it home. Despite some of the barriers that my family and I had to overcome, I'm grateful for the opportunities that the United States has granted for us. As a neighbor, volunteer, and a community leader, I have seen Tukwila change over time, and I'm committed to ensuring it thrives in the future. I'm dedicated to serving both new and long-term members of this community. You may have seen me volunteering with the Tukwila Safety Bond, Tukwila School Levy, the Tukwila Children's Foundation, Action Tukwila, and Friends of the Library. That is why I'm endorsed by your trusted leaders, Congressman Adam Smith, Council members Verna Seal, Cynthia Delastrinos, Kathy Holgarty, Zach Adon, Thomas McLeod, Kate Kruller, State Representatives David Hackney, Steve Berquist, and many more members of this community. I am eager to work with you to continue to make Tukwila a great place for all its residents. If elected, I'll focus on housing issues, public safety, improving schools, promoting living wage jobs, and supporting senior residents, where people can get educated, work, live, and retire. But my number one priority will always be to address concerns of our constituents. I will be honored to have your vote. Vote Armin Papian for Tukwila City Council, Position 1. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dennis Martinez. I'm running for Tukwila City Council, Position number 3. I would like to thank all the candidates that obeyed the governor's mandate and did not jeopardize our community to rush and get their message out. 4 years ago, I ran for Tukwila City Council because I was concerned about the cost of the public safety bond. The public approved $79 million, but even before construction started, we were already $8 million over budget. Now the costs have escalated to almost double. We were told by the council that there were off-ramps in case the costs got too high, and that the fire stations were seismically challenged, and the fire department staff was in danger. Fast forward, only 2 of the 3 stations were built. The fire staff is still in danger with Station 54 still in operation. No off-ramps were taken to stop construction, and we the taxpayers are on the hook for the cost overruns. Due to the pandemic, we face unprecedented revenue losses of approximately $9.3 million over the next 2 years. We have to find ways to trim the budget. The federal government did give economic recovery money to our state to help all cities, but our share was only $4.1 million. Infrastructure is priority, with bridges, roads, and underground utilities all in desperate need of repair. We need action, not studies. We need to increase funding for the fire department and never allow the department to go below minimum staff and endanger our residents. It's about responsible spending and accountability. It's time to recenter the narrative. It's time for a change. Let's unite Tukwila. Vote Dennis Martinez, Tukwila City Council, position number 3. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Thomas McLeod, and I am seeking your vote for Tukwila City Council position number 3. By trade, I am a tax accountant over 25 years, currently serving on the City Council since 2016. Prior to the council, I served on Tukwila's Planning Commission. As your council member, I've worked hard to pass responsible budgets that reflect our values and prioritize community, increase our inventory of affordable housing, increase public safety, a new justice center and 2 new fire stations, traffic calming programs to increase neighborhood safety, and I've worked hard to reimagine law enforcement's role in our community. I felt accomplished in my role, and then COVID-19 hit and exposed so many issues in our community: inequalities, systemic issues, and the need for reconciliations. As society spoke in 2020, I realized we hadn't done enough for our community. This election cycle is all about an honest recognition of our past, a regret for policies that have underserved our community, and a resolve to shape future policies that address real issues. As your elected official, I will continue to serve with passion and honesty to build our community. I don't run from hard issues, and I promise to collaborate with you in using my tools of policy and budget to build Tukwila. I'm endorsed by the King County Democrats, LD 11, and the Tukwila Firefighters Union. I ask for your vote on November 2nd. Thomas McLeod, Tukwila City Council, position number 3. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Abdi. I am 24 years old and I'm running for Tukwila City Council, position 5. I am homegrown and raised in the city I am proud to call Tukwila. My family and I immigrated to Tukwila when I was a toddler in April of 1997. I grew up in Tukwila my whole entire life and went to Thorndike Elementary School, Showalter Middle School, and Foster High School, where I also served as a Tukwila School Board representative. The reason why I'm running is because my passion has and always will be about helping people. And therefore, I want to serve and give back to the same community that helped raise me. My campaign is going to run on the promise of providing economic development by bringing in jobs and small business opportunities. But also, it will be about creating affordable housing and ownership opportunities for all. I believe that these 2 initiatives will help bring economic circulation to our city and give our residents a better way to provide high quality of life for themselves and for their families. I believe these are the 2 priorities that will allow our city to thrive. These are the key actions that can lead to increased economic stability and that supports and promotes Tukwila's unique human and cultural resources. But I need your help. Let's continue to work together to meet Tukwila's challenges and celebrate our successes. Vote for me, vote for change. My name is Mohammed Abdi and I'm running for Tukwila City Council, position 5.
Hi, my name is Jay Stark. I currently work for one of the region's largest employers, T-Mobile. I'm a technology entrepreneur and have founded several startups. My wife and I had lived in Seattle for nearly 20 years, but over the last 5 of those years, the Seattle and King County elected leaders promoted destructive policies that turned Seattle into a destination for illegal tent cities, abandoned RVs, crime, and property damage. It has become so dangerous that many longtime residents and businesses are leaving, and so did we. 3 years ago, my wife and I moved our home and our small business to Tukwila. We love Tukwila. It has a great small town feel, but I can already see the creep of Seattle and King County agencies pushing to get their pet projects into Tukwila. It doesn't help that we have current council members that are employed by these same outside government agencies. Tukwila needs private sector leadership to push back against these out-of-town agendas, and I'll do that. Whether you call it International Boulevard, Pacific Highway, or simply 99, one thing is clear: TIB should be Tukwila's second destination for shopping, eating, and entertainment. But there hasn't been any meaningful private development in decades. Why? Because without updated zoning codes and a comprehensive economic development plan, developers won't invest their capital, and they haven't. But it can be done. We simply lack the commitment and fortitude. I've already co-founded one of the neighborhood business districts in Seattle, and with my 25 years in corporate planning, strategy, and governance, I have the unique skill set to get the developers knocking and get Tukwila growing. There are 10 distinct neighborhoods in Tukwila, yet just 3 of those neighborhoods are allocated nearly 60% of the infrastructure budget, leaving just scraps for the other 7. That shouldn't happen. Every neighborhood needs safe sidewalks and lighting. I'll make it a priority to provide basic public safety to all our families and all our residents across all our neighborhoods in Tukwila. So vote for economic development, vote for small business, vote for safe streets. Vote Jay Stark this November 2nd. Thank you.
My name is Shaun Quinn, and I'm running for re-election for position number 7 on the City Council. For 13 years, I've worked to make Tukwila regionally competitive with a strong and diversified economic foundation. I have walked through our neighborhoods, speaking and listening to neighbors, community leaders, and businesses. I have a passion for putting people first. Public service is community service. I believe that today, Tukwila is more vibrant, welcoming, and innovative than ever. But there's more work to do. I will work to further opportunities where everyone cares for their community, their neighborhoods, and each other through promoting a neighborhood grant program and ensuring safety for all. Let us stand together for progress, working for the common good. Tukwila is a place for all. 17 years ago, my wife and I moved our family here. Drawn by the diverse neighborhoods and thriving community, we remain here because of our deep commitment to the city, and we're proud to call it home. I'm proud of the parts that I played, passing fiscally responsible budgets that allowed us to achieve the second highest bond rating, worked with the last 3 police chiefs and law enforcement on the urban renewal program, reducing crime across Tukwila, proposing See You in the Park events, and establishing a senior and teen intergenerational center. This is a down payment on enhancing quality of life. Instead of asking for change, I rolled up my sleeves with you and took responsibility to create it. I ask for your vote to continue serving you. Vote Shaun Quinn for City Council, position number 7, and thank you.